bed covers and sheets and things like that, but the majority of the kind of decor and knickknacks I have, and I thought I would share them with you. So that is what we're doing. I had a bit of a zhuzh in the bedroom. I got a few new pieces of furniture and just painted a couple of the walls, and yeah, wanted to get a few new bits and bobs. So I will show you one of the first things that I got for the room. I had some prints above my bed, 3 just A4 sized prints, and I wanted to get some new ones. So I got these. I found them on Etsy, but I purchased them from eBay because I have an eBay account and it was just quicker and easier. You might not be able to tell the colour as good on camera, but it says together they built with like a splash of blue, watercolour kind of splash of blue, and these little silver spots. So together they built, and then this one for the middle, which is just a black heart. Again with the blue kind of watercolour splodge and the silver spots, silver kind of glittery spots. And then the last one says a life they loved. So together they built a life they loved. And I actually had the exact same prints before. It said the same thing. The middle one was a heart, but it was just plain white with black writing. But I wanted something with a bit of colour, and I found these ones, which are so pretty. I was going to make some prints myself, but my printer doesn't work, so I just brought them instead. But they are really cute, and I really like the grey frames. So they are for above my bed, above the shelf that's on my bed. I really like them. I've had these for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, but I've been waiting to collect everything to put it all up at once. So, but we are nearly there, very nearly there. Another thing for the wall is this, which, there we go, is a canvas kind of abstract painting, which I actually painted myself, which I think is really cool and adds a personal touch to the room. I basically saw somebody do a big giant canvas with pink, white and silver, and they used kind of a spatula thing to do that with, like these brick style, and I really liked it, and I thought, oh, I'd love a canvas like that in the bedroom. And I thought, well, instead of just buying one that's out there, why don't I just paint one myself? So that is what I did, and I love it. So this is because you don't spend all day in your bedroom, and then when you go to bed you take them off. But I kind of decided to get some to make it look pretty. And now, because I actually film in my room, I do actually spend a little bit more time in my bedroom, so I can appreciate things like this a little bit more. But I really like this kind of grey and white checkered one. All of the cushions are from B&M's, which is in the UK. So we have this one. Then I have a nice navy blue, which has kind of squares on it, which I really like. And on the back it's just plain. Which I've been using actually to kind of lean on to read, is like a long rectangle, dark grey with little pom-poms. And like I say, I've been using this one already to sit up and watch the telly or read. I like the sound of this one. I kind of feel like it sounds a bit like waves. I was saying in a custom video the other day that ASMR has been the bane of my life, I think, for the past year. Every month there is something that just happens or goes wrong. And the most recent thing was I was filming and I have a floor-to-ceiling unit, like a shelving unit, and in between one of the shelves is my TV because it fits in there really snug. And behind the TV is an extension where I have to plug in my ring light to film. Well, a few weeks ago after filming, my ring light fell and it pulled the wire, which pulled the plug, which pulled the extension, which pulled the TV out of the unit and smashed on the floor. And I picked it up and it looked fine, and I was like, phew, thank goodness for that. Went up to bed later that night, switched it on, and there is a huge crack in the bottom corner. And now the TV does not work. It works, the sound works and everything works apart from the screen because it is cracked. And I have been trying to message people to see if they can fix it or repair it, because it's still a good TV and it's not even that old. But nobody has got back to me. this on Facebook Market along with another item which I will show you in a minute for £5. So it is a bit kind of scratched up the pot, but I quite like it. Makes it look quite rustic. But I prefer fake plants because I don't have to look after them. I do have 2 real plants in the house. One is a cactus and the other one is some sort of succulent. One of the nicknames for it is elephant plant or something, because elephants like to eat them, apparently. But the only problem is when I first got the cactus it was this big and now it's huge, and the succulent again was like this big and now it's like it drapes, it follows where the sunlight is and kind of grows that way. And I really like them and I want to keep them alive, but I don't really like gardening or planting, and I have to replant them, otherwise they're just going to obviously not grow and die. And I put it off last year because I couldn't be bothered, but I need to this year because I don't want to just let them die because I can't be bothered to replant them, so repot them. But they need bigger pots, they are getting out of control. So I prefer fake plants because they last forever and I don't have to water them or repot them. So we have this one, and I'm running out of space. This is the item I got with the plant that someone was selling for £5. I don't think you'll be able to see it that well because it's rather big, but it's like a hanging silver sparkly heart like that, and it lights up, which is really cute. I used it in the background of a video recently, and I will probably use it in a few backgrounds because I think it's really cute and pretty. So, and it was £5 with the plant I just showed you, which is insane. But I kind of love that. I feel like I'm rehoming something instead of someone just throwing it away. So yeah, I love that. Okay, we have another plant here which is a bit tangled. Oh, it's only been sat in its box and it's tangled, which is typical. Here we go. So it is a hanging plant which has its little black pot, and this is what it looks like. Quite long actually, and then it has the rope. Yeah, nothing special. I might use this for backgrounds as well. I think that's cute. I love hanging plants. And I had one on my eBay saved for so long and it was really pretty. It had a nice grey like ceramic pot, and it was out of stock and out of stock and out of stock, and I thought, oh bugger it, I'll just look for another one. Found this one which is really nice. I really like it. I like the different colour green in it. I feel like it looks quite realistic from afar. Bought this one and I swear literally the next day I got a notification on eBay for an offer on the other plant that I'd been watching for so long, and it said it was out of stock, and the next day there was an offer on, but obviously I didn't get it because I just ordered this one. So obviously it's meant to be. I never used to be such a big lover of plants, but over the years I've become a real lover of nature, being outside, plants, trying to inside in the fake variety. But I think it looks really nice. So I can't wait till it's kind of all done. I never quite have the patience to do that. If I usually buy new things for a room, I'll put them out as I get them. So if I get a new picture, I'll put it up. If I get a new bed cover, I'll put it on. I'm really impatient, but I've really tried my best to just collect all these things and store them in the corner of my room and wait till everything comes and then put them out. I also have a small little carpet as well, which I haven't brought out to show you, but it's just a blue, small, tiny little runner. But yes, this is the other plant. Then I have these tiny, cute little candles, which are from eBay. This one is like a little ball of yarn, or do you know what I mean? Little ball of knitted yarn, which I just think is the cutest. I love it. It's quite small, and it smells like a soap. I just think that's really cute. And then the second one, which came with it, they came as a set, is this little nudie body one, which I just think is so cute. I love it. I quite like the little nudie statues you can get of the bodies like this, or just bum statues. But these are going to go next to a plant on the shelf. But I just think they are so cute. And like I said, they are from eBay. If I didn't mention, you can get different varieties, different styles and colours of these, and yeah, a couple of other different things. But I love those. Very cute. Something quite boring next is just a little plastic storage tub for one of the shelves to just throw jewellery in or whatever. I love little baskets like this, they come in handy. I do have another basket. I have a wicker basket actually, which I will show you. Also this, which is not new. I actually have shown this before when I did my first kind of bedroom zhuzh a few years ago, but I haven't shown it very often, and I just think it's really, really cute. I love it. It sits on the shelf above my bed and it helps me to read in bed, and I like the sounds of the metal. The only problem with this is it is battery powered, so when the batteries run doesn't last that long. But I just don't want plug-in lamps all over the room because the wires drape and you can't hide the wires very well. And I like the kind of fairy light bulb. I think it's cute. I actually have one similar to this in my living room. It's like a very soft gold, and it's slightly different shape. Okay, let me grab the wicker basket and I will show you that. Okay, so here is the little wicker basket, which I love these. I think these look really, really nice on shelves or on units and things like that. And it just keeps things really nice and neat. I only got one of these, but I think I would like to get a few more actually and dot them around. I'm quite tempted after this video to just put, this is being used right now, it is being used for like perfume and deodorant and things like that on the unit, but I'm quite tempted to, instead of putting all the things I've showed you back in the corner of the room, I'm quite tempted to put them out, but I'm waiting on just a couple more things. One thing got lost in delivery, so I need to wait for a replacement, which is annoying. But that is happening to me quite a lot recently. I've never really suffered with lost parcels, late parcels. I've always been quite lucky, but it's happened quite a few times recently, which is frustrating. Okay, so that is all I have to show you, I think. Yeah. Yes, it is all I have to show you.